Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my channel. I'm gonna be doing an empties video. I love doing these every once in a while, especially because I get to throw out my stuff. But the main reason why I love empties videos is because I get to explain exactly what I felt about these products, why they're empty, did I love them, will I be repurchasing, things like that. And I love empties videos because they really I know the product well. I use it to the very last drop. Some things I just kind of get rid of too. So we'll go through these together. And a lot of wipes. Lots of wipes. All right, so I have baby wipes. I always just repurchase baby wipes because I use those when I'm kind of cleaning out my area, when I'm getting ready, taking off my lipstick, or just have to kind of clean up quickly without having to use my makeup removers. So I always buy these. And then these are the Sephora wipes. These were specifically the coconut scented ones. They had different wipes. This one was for soothing and relaxing. I really loved these a lot. They're very inexpensive at Sephora, but I found some more inexpensive ones. But these were great. I loved them. I love the size. Everything about them was great. So randomly, me and my husband went into the, I think it was the Family Dollar. Is it Family Dollar? I don't know. I think it's Family Dollar, I'm pretty sure. But I saw these and I was like, oh, those are cute. And then I saw it said coconut and mango. And I was like, I'm gonna try these. And these were such good makeup removers. So I bought a few more. These were a 30 count for I think $2. So they're really, really inexpensive for the amount that you get, as well as the quality of these. They were just so good. I thought they were just as comparable as the Sephora ones, if not better. They smelled really good. They got really saturated. They stayed wet throughout the entire 30 days because I usually use one a day. And I've been using these ever since. These have become my favorite. I have two backups because I just love them so much. I believe they have two other scents, like pomegranate maybe, and then another one, but this scent is amazing. I just love coconut so much. Oh no, and then I have this. This is an e.l.f. cleansing remover. I like these because it has a little, oh yeah, and this one does have that little pop-up cap, which is great. The e.l.f. ones too, I go through any of them, honestly. I like the e.l.f. ones just because they're very easy to find. You can find them at Old Navy, you can find them at Walgreens, Target, so I think CVS sometimes too. So they're pretty much everywhere. That's why I like those wipes too. I went through one of these guys. This is the micellar water. I did a whole kind of I think it was maybe on Snapchat actually. I explained exactly how I remove my eye makeup. I wear waterproof mascara and I need this one specifically to remove my makeup, to remove my mascara. This one's specifically it's an all-in-one, removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. And I could not agree more. This is the best one for waterproof mascara. It's great for eyeliners that are smudge proof. So what I do is I use my makeup remover, you know, that that makeup cloth that you get at Sephora now that everyone sells it. Ulta has them. They have a little two-finger one even. TJ Maxx has them. Marshall's has them. So anyways, I put it on a little spot and then I soak my eye and then I just remove it and it just takes off all the mascara, the waterproof mascara. So it takes me a while to go through one of these, although I'm already almost done with another one. But this one I keep repurchasing and buying. I always recommend this to my clients when they need to remove waterproof mascara because that's all I use in my kit as well. But this is amazing. You can find this almost anywhere. Target's the cheapest though, for sure. So I got through one of these guys. I think I mentioned it briefly in a tutorial of mine, and this is the Olysee. It's just an aerosol can full of water. It's glorified water. I loved using it kind of as a refresher on my skin if I wash my face and I don't put moisturizer right away because I do it from room to room. But I also love this for my kit because I would use this to re-wet my sponge every once in a while, whenever I wet my sponge under the sink. Then I go back to my station. Some of the beauty blenders, specifically that beauty blender brand, they dry out, the sponge dries out so quickly, so I have to kind of re-wet it, but I don't want to go back and stuff like that, so I always just use this, and it's such a good time saver because I don't have to go back and forth. I also like using this when I'm wetting my brushes, to kind of foil an eyeshadow. It works really well with that. It never kind of falls apart or anything like that. So this stuff's great. And I bought a few of these. I saw these at Marshall's, and then I just bought a ton, and it had a really good spritz. I almost wish I could just put all of my setting sprays into this can because it's just so good. Another mister spray that I'm done with is the Milani Make It Last. This is a 16-hour wear. I don't know if that claim is true, I'll be honest. I don't really fully believe in those claims, but I will test it out soon because I have been wanting to test out a bunch of different setting sprays. This one, the NYX one, and I believe a Benai or Mayron one. But what I do love this for is for setting like powder. So every once in a while, if you like powder down your skin, or if you're mattifying your skin, or you're baking, whatever the case is, it can look a little thick, it can look a little cakey, it can look very powdery and fake. So when you spray this all over, it kind of just disintegrates it a little bit and it melts into your skin a little bit better. Then it makes it mimic skin. So I really love this one a lot. It's impossible to find sometimes at my Walgreens. They're now selling Milani at Target, and I did see like a fully stocked section at Target. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing that I love about this is this, like the mister, down to the last drop, you still get like good. Okay, maybe not right now. Oh, it smells so good. You get a really good mist on this, so it doesn't ruin your makeup or anything like that, and you don't have to kind of go back and like fix your makeup. And it smells amazing. I love the way this smells. It's a little bit perfumey maybe for some people, but I actually really love it. So if you haven't tried the Milani one, try it. It's amazing. Again, I don't know necessarily the longevity of it or if it does it, but I do feel the need to use this every time I put my makeup on. All right, next is the Batiste dry shampoo. It just, I need it in my life forever and ever, always, because my hair is dark, my hair gets greasy really quickly, it's very thin, and it just loves being oily, especially at the root, and especially back here. This is where I put the most dry shampoo. I did try like a cheaper alternative, and while I did like it, this is just stronger, and it really does like take away all the oily hair. So I love this a lot. They're usually 2 for something, or buy one get one 50% off. I always buy like multiple ones at a time. I think I have to buy some more now actually. I'm gonna check I have like a little drawer where I keep my extras. I have to check if I have one of these because I cannot be without this. All right, this is the Real Techniques Miracle Cleansing Sponge. A bunch of you guys have asked me to do how I clean my makeup, or my makeup removing routine, or my skincare routine. Honestly, I don't have a skincare routine. I just do like the bare minimum. I take a wipe, I wipe it off, go to sleep. In the morning is when I remove my mascara. It's bad. I mean, like, I'm just not good with skincare. But what I will say is this stuff is amazing for the morning time. I love using this Miracle Sponge in the morning. So basically it's one of the Real Techniques sponges, but it's kind of like it's very porous. So it's almost like an exfoliator, but it's still gentle enough where you can do this every day. At least for me. I don't know, some people might not agree with that. But you get it wet, and then you like put your cleanser on here, and it just like lathers your cleanser really well, and it scrubs off everything really well. And every time I use a sponge with a toner afterwards, like my Thayer's Rose Water Toner, I never have like makeup afterwards when I'm using this. So this one I've just had for a while, so I just bought a new one, but it's just so good, and it's really inexpensive, and you use it for several months, and it's kind of nice to have like a fresh one every time. So this is great. Oh, I go through these lashes like crazy. These are the clusters from, I believe, Ardell or Sally Hansen. I can't remember now. But these I find at Walgreens only. They're amazing. I buy the short and extra short for my clients, and these are super quick to put on. I love them so much. These I have to always buy like over and over again. I recently replaced my black glue in my kit, and I removed this one. This is the black dual glue I used to use, and I found like a newer version of their duo glue at Sally's, and it's like super black. It's for individual lashes specifically, and it's in a squeeze tube. I used to use a different one which was in a vial, and then they repackaged it and created a squeeze tube, so it's even easier to use. It's as easy as using this, but it's stronger than this duo glue. So I will not be repurchasing these duo glues like ever. I actually really hate the regular duo glue. It's like I just really passionately hate it, and I hate the smell. It smells like just gross, like fish or something. It smells awful. The black one smells just as bad, except I like the way that it dried. But the newer one that I use now from Ardell, is amazing. So I will not be using you anymore, duo. Oh, and this is another lash glue that I really loved. This was the Precision Dark Revlon glue. They stopped selling these like in all stores. You remember you could only find it at CVS, and then like some Targets had it and some Walgreens had it, but you could only find it at CVS eventually, and then all of a sudden you just couldn't find it at all. So they just, I guess, stopped making, Revlon stopped making lash glue. But this is very similar to I think Kiss has a version of this, which is black. There's like a picture of a girl like pulling her lashes down. Get that one. It's clear. It's just as strong as this one. I used to love this one a lot for my personal use, but it dried out eventually because I did have to just open up a new one. All right. Oh, actually, speaking of sponges, this is another sponge. I just had it for a long time. This is the L'Oreal Miracle Sponge, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's awesome. I love it. It just had a ton of tears in it. I had it for like several months, almost a year actually. So I just had to get rid of it and get a new one. But this is it. It's $6. It's probably the most inexpensive sponge you can buy, with the exception of like e.l.f., I think. And I'm pretty sure Maybelline just came out with a new one, so I'm not sure about that one yet, but this one was so good. So I really recommend the L'Oreal sponge. It's so crazy to me. So like Casey Holmes here on YouTube said one time, like she was opening up a new one, she's like, oh my god, they changed it, and now everybody on YouTube saying it, they changed it. They didn't change it. It just wasn't as soft as her old one. So be careful with those claims when people like make those claims, because now every YouTuber is saying, oh my god, but I'm pretty sure they changed the texture. No, they didn't. They didn't. It's the same, I promise. And it's so good too. All right, and then for my brow, you guys know I use this all the time. And this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This one's an ash brown. I think I want to get another color that's darker just for the ends, because every once in a while I'm like, oh, my brows can go darker, so let me try darker. But I'm going to try that soon and see if it works. But I always have 2 brow pencils at a time in my backup drawer just in case, because with these they screw up, and you just never know when you're gonna finish. So it's a dangerous predicament to be in if you only have one eyebrow done and you don't have a backup. So always buy 2 at a time. That's like what I tell everybody, whether I'm freelancing or whether I'm just talking to my friends, buy 2 at a time. All right, and the last things are mascaras. This is the mascara Falsies waterproof. I love this mascara. I use it in my kit too because I have to use disposable ones anyways, but I love how wet it is and it's waterproof. I still love it personally, but it's not my favorite anymore. This is my favorite. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I buy the waterproof one. It's from L'Oreal. I buy the waterproof one. It's just amazing. It makes my lashes look really full, really thick. It kind of creates a little bit of clump. I've seen people complain about that, like it's very chunky or clumpy. That's what's creating that volume and that fullness. So there's some pros and cons to that, but I really love this mascara. It's waterproof for sure. It doesn't like ever fade, and I've had it for like several months, so it's a good formula. But why did I get rid of this one? Maybe I just feel like I needed a new one, but it's amazing and I love it so much. So if you have not purchased or like tried this one, it's supposed to be like a Better Than Sex, like a Too Faced Better Than Sex dupe. I never tried that one. I don't like high-end mascaras. You can pretty much find a mascara at the drugstore that's like just as good. So anyways, I stick to the drugstore ones, but this is a great mascara. The wand looks the same as the Too Faced one, I will say that, but I've never tried it personally, like the formula. But this formula is amazing. I love L'Oreal and Maybelline mascaras. They're my favorite. They just always work. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and being casual with me. I really hope you guys felt at home here at my house. I'll be doing more videos very soon, and I have a couple of tutorials left to edit. Be sure to watch my vlogs that I'll be posting randomly. They're a little bit behind, but they're always worth watching. Like, they're super fun, and I love watching them myself because I get to relive like my moments. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my local coffee shop and get a green tea iced latte because I'm still into the iced latte, even though today it's probably 30 degrees outside. But I'm just gonna hang out, edit, drink my iced latte, and then run some more errands. I have to go to Target and get some more backups of some of these. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.